Hey, it's Leilani from Practical Parenting, and I want to share with you today a parenting tip. And my parenting tip is based on how to keep your house clean, how to get your kids to do your chores, because you know what? Kids don't. If you have kids and you've had to argue with your kids about, come on, do your chores, people are coming, your grandma's coming, my mom's coming, the neighbors showed up and the house is a mess. I mean, I have been there. I have felt the pain. And everything changed for me when I changed my verbiage. Verbiage, blah, blah, blah. The words coming out of my mouth, right? Before, they were doing it for everybody else. Now, my kids, the house stays clean. And the way that they do that, or the reason they do that, is because of the way that I approached it. I don't approach it from anybody else's perspective now. Now we have discussed, this is exactly what I did. Okay, I'm just going to put this in perspective real quick. I asked my kids, do you deserve to live in a clean house? And I waited. I didn't say another word. I waited. I waited for their answer. And I said, then if they didn't answer, because they didn't answer. They just looked at me like, is this a trick question? What's your point? I said, do you like to live in a clean house? And their answer was like, well, yeah. And I said, do you enjoy when you can find the things you're looking for? And the answer became yes, of course, and then they started to understand I wasn't setting them up. And I even had to clarify, I'm not setting you up. And I said, if you enjoy, one second, I gotta close this door. If you enjoy living in a clean house and you deserve living in a clean house, then don't you think you deserve to give that to yourself? I mean, really, aren't you worth it? So I really kind of changed the format and I flipped it around on them. So we're not doing it for other people. We don't clean our houses for other people's enjoyment because they may or may not show up. But you are always worth it. You're always worth it. You're worth being able to find your own clothes. You're worth living in a clean space. You're worth enjoying it and not having to worry about it, And then if people do pop in, you're not embarrassed because you're worth feeling good about yourself. And so when I changed it to that format of why it serves them, why it's in their benefit for themselves, then it became easier. And so, I mean, I still have some kids that are tidier than other kids. But the general space of our home, like the common areas, they're always tidy. I mean, straight enough. It doesn't mean I don't have stray hairs or sometimes the brush doesn't get left out on the countertop or, I mean, there's bobby pins and, I mean, my girls are worse than my boys. However, overall, just change it. Change the perspective. Don't do it for somebody else. We're cleaning for ourselves because we deserve it and we're worth it. Okay? So for what that's worth, that's my parenting tip for the day. Much love. Bye-bye. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see. Get more of it.